Yo guys, Aaron here with a Walker Head Tokens opening video. I have 5 pulls here. There was an offer for, it was like $279 for 175 tokens, and you can buy that 3 times. So I figured why not? That was actually somewhat worth it. Because the other prices that they're offering are completely absurd. It's like, I think it was like 4 pulls, 400 tokens was like $27.99. And this is all Canadian pricing, by the way. But 4 pulls was like $27.99, and I think 25 pulls was $139.99. Which is completely insane because I get that there's 3 new tunes in here that you can get, but for a 3% chance at actually getting something decent or something useful, I mean, that's pretty absurd. I think the first Flash Tokens wheel that they did, I think it was a 4% chance for a 5-star ascendable, or was it a 4% chance for a straight up 6-star? I don't remember, but the Flash Tokens were way cheaper than this. And like the Flash Tokens also had gear and trainers and stuff like that in the wheel also, besides the 6-stars, which in my opinion is more useful than a 5-star or a 4-star that's not ascendable, because 4-stars are just basically going straight to the supply depot, and the 5-stars are just getting used for ascendance. So I don't know. I think a fair percentage for the prices that they're offering is at least like, I want to say 3% for a 6-star, and then 7% for a 5-star ascendable. So you have a 10% chance of getting something useful. That's what I would think at least, but it's cool, please, whatever. Their garbage pricing doesn't really make sense. It's frustrating, and they also have, let me see here, for some reason they're not doing any more Premier, like new Premier Recruit tunes, which doesn't really matter to me because I'm not doing anything. I'm not pulling for them anyways, unless it's like something like absolutely OP. But they also have the war stash again. At least cross-region war so far, they're doing a war stash. Did they do it for the regular war? I can't remember. But the crate itself is pretty solid. Some good tunes in there. I think they're all basically attack tunes. Like they're all gonna be useful for attack. Even though Cal isn't like, he's a support tune, but his attack is pretty high. And he's a neutralizer, he'd be pretty good. I think Laura is she's definitely more of a support type tune. But even then, she'd be good on attack also, because that minus 60% defense would be super useful. And then there's also this Rick, which obviously is good for attack. I think his weapon like confuses the enemy. And then there's also Brian, which also good for attack. AR is super strong. So the tunes in the crates aren't bad, but the way the rewards are set up right now are complete garbage. I think right now it's like the top 5 factions get a guaranteed pull. And then like I think it's like the top 6 or 7 get a pull if they hit the 200k milestone. Which in cross-region war is garbage. Because at least in mine, I don't know how everyone else is set up, but in my cross-region war there's 8 regions warring, so pretty much the top faction in each region is going to get a pull, and that's about it. Unless like you're in a region with like 2 or 3 super OP factions, and whatever. It's frustrating how they set up the rewards for the war. Like, I have like 0 motivation to war. Like, if like I didn't have people in my faction that wanted to war a lot, I probably wouldn't even war this weekend, but I'm just not going to be inactive. Let's get to the pulls here. I got a Heartbreak Tokens opening also, so why not just do that real quick. A Sawyer, that's garbage. Isn't he like supposed to be decap or something? Like his execution? Whatever. These Heartbreak Tokens aren't that great. The same percentage to get something useful in this wheel, but whatever. Let's get to this pull here. So there's the, hold on, I want to look at the tunes real quick here. So there's Alpha. All 3 of the new tunes are pretty good in my opinion. It says she's a support tune, but like look how high her HP and defense is. Like how's that not a tank tune? Like I don't get it. It says 1 killed minus 85 AP to all enemies, which with this stat lineup and evasion, she's never getting killed. Like you're gonna end up killing her last most likely. And then 725% damage to 1 enemy. 2 other teammates get 100% AP. That's pretty. It's 85 AP, but it's pretty strong Her active skill is interesting though. It's like all other teammates and enemies get minus 85 AP, which that's pretty strong too though, because you can have your whole team pop off their ARs and then just use this active skill, and then the other team is screwed, or the defense team is screwed for the other player. So, interesting tune. Definitely would want alpha. Elodie, or I don't even know who this is. I don't even know this character existed in the Walking Dead universe, or if it's just like a random tune. It's like a New World Order. I don't even know what that is. Maybe it's from the newer comics. I don't know. Stun when being attacked obviously is good. Another tank type tune. Her AR is super good. 58 AP is it's interesting. All teammates gain 25% HP and 25 bonus HP and 25 defense. That's pretty OP. And she has hold the line too. And 3 teammates recover from taunt and confuse. Like, damn, she's strong. And then there's also this beta. Obviously, good specialist skill. Taunt 4 enemies for 1 turn. They get minus 85% attack. All these are they're pretty tanky tunes. Like, all 3 of the new tunes at least. I'm surprised they didn't put like an attack tune. Like, some of them are going to be useful. Like, Alpha's obviously going to be useful for attack, but I feel like she's like meant as a tank type tune, even though it says support for some reason. Taunt 1 enemy for 4 turns. They all have good weapons too. There's Revived Tyrese in here. Shield Ajax. What else is there? Decap Chris. I forgot what this guy's name is, but I think he's solid, right? He's a disarm weapon. That's kind of weird. Not a bad tune though. Sophia I already have. I don't even use her, but Cal, that was the war token crate Cal. Riker, I don't think Riker is that great, right? Is he? Oh, he's a... Oh, never mind. I just clicked on Michonne, whatever. Michonne, obviously, super good tune. Of course, Ivanova, quite the history with her. Of course, there's an Ares, and every wheel there's an Ares for some reason. I don't know why. And there's 5-star Jesus. I'm going to go for this pull here. 3% chance I get something decent. I spent roughly after taxes, probably about $9. $9 and a couple of cents. Let's just go for it though. Of course the 4 stars are going to roll in. Oh man, it's not looking good. There it is. Oh man. If I wasn't recording YouTube videos, I definitely would not be doing a pull for this. It's just not worth it. 3% chance is just too low. I get that they want to make it lower because, you know, there's 3 new tunes in here and they're all pretty strong tunes, but like, come on. At least take away the 4 stars and put like gear and trainers and stuff like that, like something useful. It sucks, man. Oh well, hope you guys enjoyed this video though. If you guys did a poll, let me know what you guys got. Yeah, kind of disappointing. Not super surprised though. Can't be that surprised. The odds are very low. But I'm probably not gonna spend any more money on this pull. On this wheel, I mean, unless they do like another like really good offer, like $279 for like 3 pulls or something like that. We'll see. Hopefully, I think, well, it's a month-long event, so there's gonna be at least 2 more wars during this event time. So like, hopefully, one of them has these Walker tokens as rewards. Maybe just a regular all-out war. Because I think this past weekend or this weekend was supposed to be an all-out war, but instead they did 2 cross-region wars back-to-back for some reason. I don't know why. But get rid of the war stash, or make the war stash like the actual tokens, like make the values higher at each ranking. So like, I think first place gets like 60 pulls or something like that, or maybe it's a little bit, maybe 70 pulls. I don't know. I think it's 60. I don't think they're able to finish the stash twice. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't remember. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Peace.